Very good morning, students. So, chapter 6. I am going to revise the topic ordering of fractions. Okay, because many students they have doubt in ordering of fractions. Okay, so now let's start. So, this ordering of fractions, the whole exercise is based on it. Let's try 7, let's try 6, my turn 7, my turn 6 also. It is based on this topic. Okay, so must watch it carefully. So, now look here. There are two type of fractions, like fractions and unlike fractions. Yes, and what is the means of ordering? Ordering means two type of order we can arrange the fraction in increasing order or in decreasing order. Okay, two type of orders are there, increasing or decreasing. Okay, increasing ascending, decreasing descending order. So now look here. Before starting this, let's quick revision of like fraction and unlike fraction. To ordering the fractions, there are three conditions. First, we will check three conditions. Yes, what is the first condition? The first condition, if the fractions are like fractions, or you can say if the denominators are same. Okay, if I am taking one example from your book. So let's look here. I am writing here. Okay, so now look here. So first, if you have to order, I am doing from my turn 7. Okay. Now the problem is arrange these fractions into ascending order. Okay. So now how we will arrange them? So first, there are three conditions. Okay. So we will check the conditions. Which condition is applying here? The first condition is if the denominators are same. Yes, if the denominators are same. So this is a like fraction. You can say this like fraction also. The denominator are same, that what we will do that time. So if the denominators are same, 12, 12, 12, 12. If the denominators are same, that time we will compare the numerator only. Okay. And how we will compare? Normal comparison. So we have to arrange them smallest to greatest. Smallest means which is the smallest number here? 2 is the smallest. So this whole fraction will be the smallest fraction here. So first I am writing 2 by 12. Now after 2 by 12 I am putting a tick. We have done this. Now we have left with 12, 5, 10. After 2 what will come? 5 by 12. Then 10 by 12. And at the last is 12 by 12 is the greatest fraction here. Got it? So, if the first condition, we will check the condition. First condition is applying here. What is the condition? If the denominators are same. All the denominators are same. So, that time how you will compare? You have to just compare the numerator only, or you can say only you have to compare the upper number. Okay? And how you will compare? In normal comparison. Which number is smaller? That will be a smaller fraction. The number who has greater, that will be a greater fraction. Got it? Now let's come on to the second situation when the numerators are same. So I am writing one problem here from your book only. So now our second condition is if the numerators are same. What is the second condition? Okay, first look here. My turn 7. The B problem I am doing. In B problem also you have to arrange them in ascending order. So first let's start from the beginning. First we will check the first condition. What is the first condition? If the denominators are same. Denominators are not same. Denominators are different. Now let's check the second condition. Numerators are same. Let's check. Numerators we have 2, 2, 2, 2. It means that it is applying. Second condition is applying here. Numerators are same. Now this time what we will do? Yes. This time what we will do? We will compare the denominators. But how we will compare? This time we will not do the normal comparison. It will be a reverse comparison. Reverse comparison means the number who is the bigger here, that will be your smallest fraction. Which is the greater number here? 10. So 10, 2 by 10 will be your smallest fraction. So first I am writing 2 by 10. This is the smallest one. Now after 10, which is the bigger number here? 9. So this is the second smallest fraction. 2 by 9. Now which is the greater after 9? 8. So this is the third smallest fraction. 2 by 8. And which is the greater fraction here? 2 by 5. Got it? So in second condition, if the numerator are same, if the numerator are same, then how you will arrange them? You have to check the, if the numerator are same, then you have to check the denominators. Yes, and you will compare the denominator. And how you will compare? The reverse comparison. Means the number who is bigger here, that will be a smaller fraction. Okay, and the number who is the smallest here, that will be a greatest fraction here. Got it? Now what about the third condition? If the numerator are different. So let's take the next problem. So now the next third condition. Now we have to compare them. Okay, or you can say you have to arrange them in ascending order. Ascending means smallest to greatest. Okay. Now let's start from the beginning. Let's check the first condition. If the denominators are same. Denominators are not same. Denominators are different. What is the second condition? Numerators are same. Let's check the numerator. Numerator are also not same. What is the third condition? If the numerators are different. Yes. In unlike fraction means if the denominator and numerator both are different. Okay, both are different, because I have mentioned here unlike fraction. Unlike fraction means the denominators are already different. If the denominators are different and the numerators are also different. Denominator are different and numerators are also different. So this time what we will do? So first we have to convert them into like fraction. Okay. Without converting them in like fraction, you cannot compare them, you cannot ordering them. Okay. So now how we will convert it into like fraction? So let's find the LCM of 6, 12 and 8. If you are finding the 6, 12 and 8 LCM, you will get the 24. And what is the way to find the LCM? I am doing here. This is your rough notebook part. Okay. LCM you will find out in your rough notebook. So if I am writing the table of 6. I am writing the table of 12. I am writing the table of 8. So now see here, what is the minimum number? First let's see the common numbers. 24 is the common here also and here also. So 24 is the least common multiples, means the first, or you can say the smallest common number which is coming in 3's table, 6 table, 12 table and 8 table. So our LCM will be 24 here. Okay. So now we have to convert these denominator into 24. So let's start doing. First I am doing 3 by 6. So from which number I have to multiply of 6 so that in the denominator I got 24. So 6 4s are 24. Upside also I have to multiply. Yes. So in place of 3 by 6 now I have 12 by 24. Now let's take the next one. 4 by 12. So by which number I have to multiply so the denominator convert into 24. 12 2s are. Here also I have to multiply 4 2s are 8. Now the third one is 1 by 8. So by which number I have to multiply so that it convert into 24. 8 3s are 24. Upside also. So now in place of 3 by 6 I have which number? 3 by 6 I have 12 by 24. In place of 4 by 12 I have equivalent fraction of 8 by 24. And now in place of 1 by 8 I have 3 by 24. See now the denominators are same. Yes, second condition. Sorry, first condition. Now the denominators are same. If the denominators are same, then how we will compare? We have to compare only the upper number, or you can say numerator. So 3 is the smallest. This will be your smallest fraction. So 1 by 8, or you can write 3 by 24. 1 by 8 is the smallest. After this 8. 8 is the small. So you can say 8 by 24, or you can write 4 by 12. Both are the equivalent. So here I am writing 4 by 12. And at the last 3 by 6, or you can write 12 by 24. Yes. So I am writing here 3 by 6. This is the answer. Got it? So if the third condition is applying, if the numerators and denominators both are different, that time you have to convert these fractions into like fraction. Okay, and how you will convert? You have to find the LCM of denominators, then you have to convert these denominator into the LCM. Okay, got it? Then easily you can compare. So this is all about the how ordering of fractions. Okay, so my turn 6 also, my turn 7 also, these are the based on only these three rules. First is, if the denominators are same, these are the ordering of numbers. Yes, ordering of fractions. If you are doing the comparison of fraction, this is also called the comparison of fraction. Comparison means you have to tell which is the smaller one, which is the bigger one. And in ordering of fraction, they will ask you to arrange them in ascending or descending order. Okay, so bye bye to you all. Take care, sir. Again I am repeating, if you have to do ordering of fractions, you have to check the three conditions. First, if the denominators are same. The second condition, if the numerator are same. And the third condition, if the numerator and denominators both are different. Got it? So now bye bye. Take care.